Welcome to The Whisper, is it a preview? Let's see, it's on Steam, and how it is investigate an abandoned trading post, explore its surroundings, and solve the terrible mystery it holds. The Whisper is a short story-driven point-and-click game set in Lower Canada at the beginning of the 19th century. So point-and-click is a little bit of a lost genre these days, mostly only, made by indie developers these days. I do recall, honestly, playing the demo to the full game they're making that's sort of based on this. What was it called? The Whispering Valley. I, in fact, did play the demo to that game, but my footage got corrupted, unfortunately, so I couldn't upload it, which was very annoying, because I spent like 40 minutes in the game, and then I was like, oh, good. The footage is, like, not there, or corrupted, or something like that, but... Anyways, looked interesting, and I'd like to thank the developer for a key to give it a try, and hopefully this time my footage actually won't get corrupted, so hey, let's get into it. And also, for you Americans out there, no, this is not how Canada looks everywhere in Canada. This is like Western Canada or Northern Canada. But yeah, very snowy. Fun times. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's weird. I don't know if it was just like a black screen and this table wasn't here, or when I moved the mouse I just never saw the table. Well, anyways. Soup. My dear Robert, you have been very good to me. Thank you for all the beautiful moments we shared, but for the last time, what happened between us was a mistake. My heart belongs to my fiancé, Philippe. Your insistence makes me uncomfortable. The words you use in your letters are strong, even scary. If unfortunately my father should read one of them, I'm afraid I won't be able to protect you. Also, I believe I saw you through my window 2 nights ago. Please don't ever show up at my door again. I hope this letter will bring you to your senses. My senses? I'm Canadian. I can't handle rejection too well. A very sharp cleaver with enough force, you can even cut through bones. Canada. It's all about soup, wine, and hatchets. Interesting. Knock knock? Key somewhere? Ah. She has stalker issues, clearly, and she doesn't think to, hide the... I'm assuming it's her house. Well, I guess we're doing the deed. Cleaver has been removed from your inventory. So we killed someone and then we're in a tent. Well, that was possibly a shitty sleep, but okay. Robert, my friend, a week ago we heard of a strange rumor. A group of someone's, I thought it was like Engage, but some dude's name is Engages? Engages? Men stopped to one of our trading posts. They found the place abandoned. The 2 wintering servants who lived there, the Dupois brother. I'm presuming I'm not good. I'm Canadian myself, but I'm not French Canadian. And my background, usually if you grow up in Ontario, you get French immersion where you learn both English and French, but my childhood is exempted, so I'm pretty shit at French. I have like no bilingual expertise of any sorts, but I'm gonna just presume it's Dupont or something like that. Have disappeared. Traces of violence were found in their cabin. Given the circumstances, the shareholders and I are concerned that the post has been targeted by the Hudson Bay Company. That's a real company. Strangely, they don't seem to have stolen our pelts. Retaliation is in order. Before that, I would like you to confirm our suspicions. The trading post in question is northeast of St. Casimir? 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 Maybe it's Kashmir, I don't know. Just follow the river. No need to remind you that you owe me this favor, Sebastian Miles. Alright, well. Don't think we're forgetting my backpack. I'll just assume it's on me. I don't want to get lost, but maybe we'll check out that cave first, unless this is where they want me to go. A cavern. Its entrance is blocked by a tree trunk. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit so I can hear myself. Okay, so we're going to need items. Like a saw or a chainsaw. This, it won't tell me what directions exist, so every time I move forward, I'm going to look left and right just so I get an idea if the point-and-click nature of, like, if there's only one direction to go rather than left and right. I think if it's like a dungeon crawler where it's like you have northwest, east, south controls, but this is 360 degrees, so I have to assume every degree surrounding me if it's one-way path or not. Might be disorienting to some people, though. Locked. I can enter this building, huh? No knocking, even. Ugh. Can't imagine living in this, but I mean, if this was 1900s, man, it was before the times of the internet or the TV. Ugh. A stain of blood. No, that was ink. This is blood, yeah. Possibly someone dead in that bed. Oh, my darling, if you receive this letter, it is because I am alive. Oh, okay. Usually they write it and they say it's because I'm dead. Okay. At daybreak I will leave this place. I cannot stay here anymore. My life is on the line. My brother has started to mention the fire again, and he does not let go. Every evening he questions me, and when I repeat my lies, he watches me with contempt. He knows. After all these years, he ended up sticking the pieces together. I too have understood something. It was strange to me that my brother, a city man, came with me so deep in the woods. I now know he came here to kill me. And that is not all. I hear strange noises sometimes. I thought it was just the wind, but yesterday I heard a voice. It affects me strangely. It makes me dream. I'm afraid I'm going crazy. Feels like something is talking to me. Questionable, my brother. No? Pouch. Maybe we'll need it for holding our hands if we need to pick up something hot or the like. Or just to grab something that's extremely cold so we don't get frostbite. Or to sew it up and create something, I don't know. Or combine it, we'll see. Can't not go to that well? We go that way, or to the outhouse. The door's stuck in the snow. We need a shovel then. a Montagno? Montagna? I'm horrible at pronouncing French, man. But it seems to have been left in a hurry. A native tribal camp. Let's just go with that. Nothing else here besides this, though. Tinderbox. A metal box containing a fire striker, flintstones, and some tinder. Everything one needs to start a fire. Nice. Can I use it here? No. Is the blizzard getting stronger, or... Wonder if I'd have to take shelter. Would I be able to start a fire in here is my question. I might need to have, like, logs. I'm gonna assume there's a point in time where, like, the snowstorm will get hard and I will have to stay in here or something. Possibly. Let's see. Pouch. Okay. Because we have plenty of firewood here, so I wouldn't have to grab it outside. I don't know, at this point I'll have to explore just to find out what I'm missing. Ah, fucker. I did not see this key until just now. The door to the trading post. I was looking back and forth being like, where the fuck is the shovel? And I finally found its key that's there right by the door. And it took a long... I've already been playing the game for 20 minutes without, you know, like, editing out, so it's been a little bit of a pain. Now we gotta look for that shovel. Should be in here. We definitely need a shovel. Ooh, and guns. No, not Bambi. The Winters have left their rifles behind. Why? Black powder horn. Black powder horn, there's some powder left inside. Perfect. Fuse. Ah. Maybe use that against the log. More blood. Of course it's locked. So we have a fuse, we have black powder. I don't think... Like, we have a lot of things that we could use. But as for the cavern, I don't know. But... we have enough. It just depends on how much black powder, honestly. So... I highly doubt we'd use it on anything else but the log, honestly. But, bonk, 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 and bonk, any boop. Let's check it out. I'll maybe put it in the pouch. Wait. There we go. No. There we go. Bomb! Low explosive handmade bomb. It's still powerful enough to do some damage. No? We literally have a bomb now. Okay. No? A little bomb. Don't tell me we're going to use a little bomb on, like... here? No? Using a bomb on here would be hilarious. Huh. A little bomb. It wouldn't be for the native camp. I can see it, like, blowing up a lock off a door. Maybe not strong enough for a tree. Well, whatever. Ah! Nice. Boom. Small bomb. Quite literally small. The window's broken into. Ah, shitty snow shovel. Alright. Questionable rope. Well, alright, we got a shovel, which is exactly what I wanted for 2 things. Maybe more, we'll see. Let's see what items we get for shoveling. I hate shoveling. It's the only thing that's good about, like, being an apartment complex. The landlord, or whoever's hired to do all the shoveling, does all the shoveling. Rather than when you live, you know, with family, at home. Some kind of tiring days. I hated, as a kid and teen, having to shovel the damn snow. Let's see. A portable brass candle holder. The candle's not lit. And a poop hole with a bucket. Not as disturbing as the bathrooms in Fear and Hunger, but, you know, whatever. No, that is a really blood-covered axe. Well, I guess we'll be using that for the cave. I think we've done everything here and then in this little town. Hello, Mr. Owl. Okay, let's break a sweat. Axe has been removed. Okay, that would have taken a little while. Oh boy. Candle holder has been removed, has been added. Well, that's questionable. I don't think we can move forward unless we light the path. Equip. Okay, there we go. But, oh, there we go. Question is, what are eating all these people or leaving all these bones behind, if not a big bear? Or, you know, a fictional monster, but, you know. Bones, they're everywhere. And arrows, too. Maybe it's a Canadian moose. Oh, nummy num. Must be the body of one of the winterers. He was devoured by something. You know, after trying to hang himself. I wonder if the animal gave him at least a time to die from being hung, or if he... Oh, the rotten remains of a man. The smell is horrible. I guess I'll take, the cleaver. Oh. So if we're the main character who did the thing from the start of the game, then this is it maybe ours, or playing a different character. We don't exactly know. But we have the dude's cleaver, who he used to kill someone in a bed. Not sure if it's like the girl, or if it was the father. No idea. But okay, with a cleaver, what the hell would I do with that? With enough force, you can even cut through bones with it. It's pretty sharp. But there has to be something else we're missing. Besides the whispers. So, should I... No? The axe is gone. Well, I guess I'll look around a bit more. Because I'm not exactly sure. I would imagine there's more, but... Like, what would I do with the cleaver? I had to hope something's changed. I had to look up online because I'm completely lost and I have no idea what I'm doing. Supposedly, there's a box. There you are. Sneaky fuck. Wait. Can I use the shovel to bust that in? Shit. The cleaver? Don't tell me. Wait, what? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get in here? Shit. This box was already sneaky enough as is. Or supposedly I missed one other thing, which was the small key for that chest. It was actually on the corpse that was mauled that still has a hand, so I'm gonna have to go get that, I guess. I missed that out. So this isn't like shiny stuff, and I didn't see the indication that I could actually search the body closer. Disgusting, but supposedly there's a key on this? Oh, it's on his wrist. Okay. So we get the cleaver from the body, which then we cut the rope on this guy's hand and take the key. Everything sort of looks like it blurs with the background, though. Like, it had like a little shininess, but it's difficult. For a classic point-and-click adventure, you don't want it to make it too obvious. You know, like have Call of Duty, like guidances and shiny things everywhere. Like, a part of me wants it, and a part of me knows that's not what makes point-and-click games. Point-and-click games meant to be like, you do painstakingly look around, find what you're missing, what you haven't gotten, and all that. Just like me playing this for longer than I really should. Because they said in the store page, Steam store page says The Whisper is a standalone game, but it also serves as a prelude to The Whispering Valley, and it is around 45 minutes long. Honestly, it's more like 10 minutes long, but again, with what is usually known about point-and-click games is most of your time is clicking everywhere, trying to figure out if you missed anything or not, which is what I've been doing. Not to complain, I did grow up with these games. But I can understand why a lot of people these days don't have the patience. I finally did it. I avenged my father. I stabbed him in the back. The knife was so deep that I was unable to pull it out to finish him. How's it? I don't... Look up. I guess maybe it was in bone. I don't know. I did it with an axe. This idiot even confessed to his crime in black and white. His body is hidden under the floor of the post. I will bury him when the spring comes, and then report his disappearance to the company. Finally, I'll be able to sleep in peace. A beast found my brother's body last night, a bear, no doubt. I heard it devour him, then leave with his remains. Much the better. He didn't even deserve a burial. I hear him whisper at night. He speaks to me through the wind. I don't believe in ghosts, but he speaks to me. He makes me dream. I see. That's the other thing I find very questionable about the game. It must be in this guy's head or something. Because this bedsheet was pure white before, and then suddenly it turns this. You start hearing breathing. The whispers. And this bed was with a white cloth like that bed, but then it transforms. I'm going to assume it's all in this guy's head. Die! Again! The average life of a Canadian in the 1900s. Is it multiple endings? It's definitely not a good idea to go that way, but it definitely feels like there's maybe multiple paths. No? In the guy's psyche, maybe? Not missing anything. Alright, we're not meant to go in there. Oh. It's Just became God of War all of a sudden. We're still hearing whispers even though we've killed him, supposedly. Alright. The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Ugh. Now there is no hope. The difference is we don't become the new God of War. What would a Canadian God of War be like? It sounds like that's like in a realm of comedy. Like just picturing like the Pantheon, like the Greek mythology, but like the Canadian version. It's just like there's a really stupid version of like, you know, Captain America, but this Captain Canada and the Captain Canuck. Dumbest things ever. And I can say that as a Canadian. Dumbest thing ever. Oh. Town being rebuilt? Yeah. Well, that was it the Whisperer? Makes sense. It's an interesting game. Definitely like well made for point and click game, and visually speaking, it was immersive. It wasn't hyper realistic like you'd expect out of maybe like an Unreal Engine game. I don't know what engine it uses though, to be honest. But interesting. It's just like when I did play the original, the demo to The Whispering Valley, that I thought was well made. And, you know, heavily inspired by nice classic point-and-click games. But my only complaint, I would say, is the pricing. What's perfect usually as a marketing strategy, obviously, is something like, say, The Whispering Valley is the primary game they're making, which is scheduled for 2022. This game is, as they put in the store page, The Whisper on Steam. Where is it? Let's see. The Whisper is an ode to the classic horror point-and-click subgenre. It's a standalone game, but it serves as a prelude or preview to The Whispering Valley. They say the game is 45 minutes long, and although it almost took me 45 minutes of recording to figure it out, that's just because I got stumped because of, you know, a key that I didn't see, two keys that I didn't see because of how tiny they are. Without those, you know, overlooking certain areas, then you could beat the game in literally 10 to 30 minutes average. And although I did get the game for free because the developer was kind enough to send me one, the Steam store page does advertise it as $6 Canadian, which I find really fucking steep. I get if the money for The Whisper is meant then to help support them in their creation of their main game that they're making, since this again is a prelude to The Whispering Valley. $6 Canadian or $5 USD is a little steep for 10 to 30 minutes of gameplay. No achievements, no replay value, no multiple endings. It's just you play it once, you got everything. So $6 is a little steep. What I'd think is a better thing is if they like made a game like this free, so they have better access for more people to play their games, so then, you know, they can be like, hey, I like this, and people that do like their game or like this genre will then look forward to the other game, which won't be free. So my opinion would be a game like this should be free to help, you know, spread word of mouth, make more people download and play the game for themselves, and 10 to 30 minutes of gameplay for $6 is kind of overkill. The developer can do whatever the fuck they want at the end of the day, but my suggestion, it's a little too late because it's to sell a game and then turn it for free would obviously also be a bad move, but $6 is a little crazy is my point. But in terms of immersion, atmosphere, is light horror elements. I'd like if there's more horror elements. It's gory. It's got gory. It's got the implications of interesting, like a weird monster design, like in the what I'd presume the cabin at the end was the character's inner psyche still being haunted, like sort of a representation of their thoughts and guilt and whatnot, their conscience before tossing themselves off a cliff. But that was the only time like there was a little bit of horror elements. I would wish there'd be more horror elements too, to at least make it worthwhile. But otherwise, I don't know, tell me your thoughts down below. Please don't be, of course, too aggressive or mean in the comments below. Be constructive and give constructive criticism and whatnot. But hey, otherwise, let me know if you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fluff subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.